So this is the green room. You can look at the mirror. The mirror.
The mirror.
Look at the
Where
mirror.
is the mirror? In the bathroom?
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Okay. Thank you.
Just, I think we should tell the audience.
Which audience?
You seem way far away. The audience
That's because you're...
Well, I could move that.
That's okay.
That's okay. We're just doing a green room pre-show to see if we have audio today. It looks like we have audio. Do you see that thing moving?
Yeah.
So we have someone giving us a thumbs up saying we have audio, and you have somebody watching the show. You probably have a clan of people.
Lindale's apparently watching the show already.
That might be from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I think the chat rolls over. So if anybody's here, we'll start the real show at 9:30. But if anybody's...
Central time.
Central? Daylight or... Yeah. Why didn't you say what I was about to say?
Central Standard Time?
I don't know. It's Central Time.
Okay.
But we'll start the real show at 9:30.
We're a little too close, so you need to either move the camera.
Well, I want to be here.
Oh, okay. Well, then you might move the camera. That's better.
So what should we talk about in this whole one more minute we have of the green room? What'd you do last night? Anything you can tell us about? Oh, no. Okay. Stayed home, quiet evening at home?
Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll go with that.
This meat right here, chuck roast.
Yes.
Where's it from?
The chuck from the shoulder.
Where was that cow from?
The cow was from the Midwest.
Midwest.
Yes.
But you don't know exactly.
Aurora, Illinois, typically.
Oh, okay, Aurora, Illinois. Today's beef is from Aurora, Illinois.
No, the chuck, just the chuck.
Just
roast.
the chuck.
Yes.
Oh, it's different parts of the cow come from different places.
Correct.
This is good to know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this knowledge, but maybe a sign.
Knowledge is power.
Today's
See, now you're gonna
chuck
power.
roast from. Do you know the name of the farm?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't know I don't know the name of the cow either.
We wouldn't want to go that far. Just the name of the
Okay.
farm. Is it time yet? It's time. I got 15 seconds left.
So don't you have to do the intro or the?
Yes, I'm gonna start the
15 seconds?
intro in 15 seconds, 10 seconds. First, I'll get rid of
The green room.
the green room.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. Yeah. Shall I start now? I'm gonna start now. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us again today, and welcome to episode 6B of the absolutely amazing series known as Butcher Shop Television. Today, hopefully with sound. Today,
Or maybe it was better without.
Well, that's debatable. I could take either side on that.
Okay.
Today, amazingly, is Thursday, April 27th, 2023, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Jacob's Meat Market in Appleton, Wisconsin, a day late and an hour early.
Sure.
Basically,
we'll
a day
go with
late.
that.
But
It's usually a
I
dollar
can
short.
see that we have sound, and I'm just going to, can you look down there, see what those people are writing? Did anybody say
Yes.
hello?
Oh, Lindale is watching right now.
All right.
How about that?
So I guess we have sound.
Correct.
Oh, I should do your intro because nobody heard it yesterday. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the man himself, and what nobody heard yesterday, everyone's favorite pork peddler, Mr. Luke Jacobs.
How are you, Eric?
Good, great.
Good.
How are you?
Oh,
Couldn't be better.
fantastic.
Yesterday's dress rehearsal was fantastic.
It
Let's
was,
just try
yes.
to do it all over again. Your hat's
But
on
better.
straight.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a shirt. My hair's good, right?
You're wearing a shirt. Yes, you are.
We probably mentioned this yesterday, and people saw me pointing at
They
it.
probably heard you, but they didn't hear what my...
I don't think we had mics at all.
This is a magic wand right here.
Oh, it's a magic.
Yes.
You're full of magic today, as all days,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Let me try that again. You're full of magic today.
Every day,
You
yes.
fill in the blank.
Yes. As I do so well.
As you do so well. I'm going to recap what the show is going to be. We're going to do weekly specials, surprise, surprise.
And say hi to customers as they walk by?
Sure, that's what we're here for. This is why it's live.
Correct.
Do you have brats of the week this week?
We definitely do.
There's a local product of the week. What is that going to be?
Vande candies.
Those candy bars you sell
Oh,
at the cash register?
yes.
Very tempting.
Yes, sir.
Special upcoming days. I will go through that. Winner of last week's contest, and will there be a new contest?
Sure.
The word is absolutely.
Absolutely.
So let's dive right in. Please tell everyone where we are.
We are at Jacob's Meat Market at 544 North Law Street in Appleton. Wisconsin, USA.
Jacob's Meat Market sells meat.
We do.
Anything else? Candy bars.
Groceries, candy bars,
groceries,
cheese,
candy bars.
as everybody
Cheese.
learned last week.
Was that last week?
Seemed like forever ago, doesn't it?
No, last week was the passports. 2 weeks ago was Star Dairy.
See, it does seem like forever ago.
But I did discover something that you sell that I had never seen before. They're the mozzarella whips. Are they called whips?
Whips,
Are
yeah.
they string cheese whips or just mozzarella whips?
I think they're string cheese whips.
They're great.
Oh, they're delicious.
Just like, yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever seen them before.
No?
Maybe they're a Midwest thing.
Apparently, you've
Maybe
never
a-
looked here before. Because
I've never looked here. Why would I look here? Who can look? Every time I walk in, never mind.
Okay.
Do you have any news? What's the
We
breaking
do.
news?
The breaking news from yesterday.
Yes.
We'll do this over. Aaron Rodgers was traded to the New York Jets.
And Aaron Rodgers is, I suppose, a sports figure of some kind.
He's a quarterback for former
York
quarterback
Jets.
for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, formerly. So traded. Who'd we get? We mean because we're in Wisconsin.
I love how every Packer fan or every person in Wisconsin says, it's our team, because it is our team.
Yeah, I don't have a team, but
what did we
they're
get
right
for
up the
it or
street.
whatever? Yes. So they traded a first-round draft choice.
Was there something about
fifth-
love here?
Yes, Jordan Love.
Love, okay.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
He's the
that's-
future.
That's lovely. Is he?
Yes.
Worth the trade? Are you happy
He
with
didn't.
this trade?
He didn't get involved in the trade.
Would you
He's
have made
just a
this trade?
beneficiary of the trade.
Oh, he's the beneficiary. Rogers is not the beneficiary. What about the Green Bay Packers? Are
I
they
think the
ben-
beneficiary.
Okay.
Yes.
You have
Moving
other
right
news.
along.
You have
Speaking
other
of
news.
moving on.
And I'm interested in this.
Yes.
So please tell.
Yes. So we have a Girl Scout troop coming here on Saturday, this Saturday, April 29th, from 9 till 1, selling cookies. So if you either didn't get your fix, or
They're gone already?
or if they're gone already and you're still needing your fix yet, come on in from 9 to 1. We'll have a Girl Scout troop coming here. So the nice thing that I like, that I've noticed the last couple of years, is you can buy Girl Scout cookies not for just yourself, but you can also buy them for, sometimes they bring them to the fire station, so if you want to support the Girl Scout cookies, the Girl Scouts, you can buy cookies to give to
Very
somebody
nice.
else.
But
paying it
I
forward.
buy cookies for myself.
Okay, well,
And I'm particularly
for
fond
those
of the,
that are non,
I like the thin mints, and you just put them in the freezer.
sure.
Yeah.
And then you eat them, right?
Eventually.
Yes.
Yeah. You dole them out. But now I can get more because
You
I
can.
am. They're gone.
There better be
gone.
Thin Mints
They're
here,
gone.
yes.
Thin Mints. Saturday. That's the day after tomorrow, from 9 to 1, right here at Jacob's Meat Market.
Correct.
Let's go through the specials that were announced yesterday. Everyone watching probably knows what they are.
Right.
But everyone wants to hear you tell us all about them.
They visually know what they are, but
Visually,
they
yeah.
didn't hear audibly.
So, auditorily.
Auditorily.
But first,
But
you
first-
have a joke.
Yes, I
But
do.
wait, there's more.
So, what is the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament?
Fly fishing tournament
Correct.
with your eyes closed because you'll be asleep. No, what's the best way?
Live stream, of course.
Of course, just like we're doing right
course,
now.
yes,
Will there be
right.
audio?
Yes. For fishing, I don't think it really matters.
Probably play some gentle music.
Sure.
I have one for you. What do you call a group of butchers?
Jacob's Meat Market staff?
Sure, it's called a meeting.
A meeting,
And,
okay, of
you know,
course.
you spell it whatever way you want. This is about as far as we got yesterday without
Right.
sound.
Correct.
So let's see if we can find those specials one more time, and we will start with one of my favorite items of all time. What is it?
The goat, a USDA choice.
Yeah, greatest of all time.
No, we're-
not goat meat.
Yeah, not goat meat, yes. Not to be confused with goat meat.
Although I have had goat meat.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Around here?
no, in
Okay.
foreign countries.
Okay, all right, that sounds about right. So we have USDA choice boneless ribeye steaks for $15.99 a pound. The nice thing about buying them here is you can get any thickness you would like. Were you going to ask that question?
No, I was going to see if you said it just exactly the same way you said it yesterday, and you did. This must be on a
I didn't
recording
stumble.
somewhere.
I didn't stumble.
The nice
this
thing
time.
about it,
Right.
any thickness you like, any. 5-inch steak,
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. That would be more like a roast, but if you wanted 5 inches, we'll cut you 5 inches.
a ribeye roast, is that a thing?
It is, yes.
But-
it's also a prime rib, too.
A ribeye, a very thick ribeye steak is a prime rib.
Correct.
The
A
thing-
rolled rib, a
the
boneless,
more you know.
boneless. Right. Did you do this for the rainbow?
I did.
Yeah, okay.
There was a star at the
Dun,
end of the
dun,
rainbow.
dun, dun.
About a 1-inch thick cut is about a pound? Question mark?
Yeah,
All right.
give or take.
and
14
that's
to 18
a portion
ounces.
that's my portion. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
1 pound of ribeye. Okay. Shall we move
Yes,
along?
We shall.
Because we're going to.
So what are we going to? The bone-in pork chop special. Regular cut or stuffed are $1.99 a pound, and the thick tenderloin chops are $2.59 a pound.
So this is your standard pork chop with the bone around the side.
Yep.
And what? Some of them are sliced and then stuffed.
Yes.
Just you get all that visual.
Yeah, right.
What do you stuff
right.
them with?
Bread stuffing.
Bread stuffing.
It is
Oh,
delicious.
that does sound good. I
That's
like
that's
stuffing all by
great
itself.
meal. Correct.
So
It's adding goodness because of the pork flavor.
if you get a
as you bake
stuffed
it.
pork chop, how do you? I know you can do whatever you want with it after you buy. What is a good way of cooking a stuffed pork?
I like to put it in a cake pan with a little bit of water in the bottom, and then a cream of chicken or mushroom or whatever soup over the top of it to keep it nice and moist, and then cover with aluminum foil. So one pork chop I would do typically for about 45 minutes at 325. If you're doing more than that, I would do like an hour plus, depending on how many you have in that.
So it's pretty painless. You put it in
Right.
the oven and then wait.
It's very, very easy to do. Even I can do it.
Okay, that's on my menu.
Okay. Next is Wisconsin Munster cheese.
Munster cheese.
Yeah, not Eddie
Or Herman.
or Herman.
Tell me all
$4.99
about
a
it.
pound.
$4.99 a pound.
Yes.
What makes Munster cheese Munster? Did it
It's
come
the-
from
it's-
Munster?
No, not
No.
like Colby cheese. It comes
Oh,
from
okay,
Colby.
okay.
Anyway, so it's just a flavor. I liken it to kind of like a mozzarella, so it's a softer cheese,
Oh.
and it has that like orangish rind on the outside of it. It's delicious,
So
easily meltable.
meltable, like on top of
Easily.
your pork chops.
Sure,
Okay, and that's a good price.
once you buy it, yeah.
That's a good price. Once you buy it, you can do anything, whatever you want.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what we're going to here.
So fresh bacon cheeseburgers for $6.99 a pound.
These are whole burgers with the bun and the lettuce and the tomato.
Yes, it's not.
Little onion. Yes, it's not.
Yes.
So these are patties.
So these are patties.
Patties.
Yes, we had this conversation
I
last
saw
week.
them. They're right
Yes.
there, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
they're-
we have the 3rd pound variety and the 1/2 pound variety.
Oh, I'll
So
take the
it's,
half pound.
so it's ground
They
chuck.
shrink.
Correct. There's a little shrinkage. Yes.
It's a little
There-
shrink.
So it's a ground chuck with cooked bacon as well as high temperature cheese. So it doesn't just all melt over the
High
grill.
temperature cheese.
Yes.
So you on a grill or in a frying pan,
Yes, definitely.
and then you make a burger.
And then in your mouth. Yes.
Then in your mouth.
Yes.
And how much? $6.99 a
$6.99
pound.
a
About
pound.
how much is a patty? Oh, you said there's sometimes 3,
Were you
sometimes
listening?
2.
Yes.
I was listening.
Yes.
I wasn't processing, but I
Correct.
was listening. Because I mean, who processes when they listen to Luke Jacob?
Not many people.
What's next,
A lot
Luke?
of people walk in and then they forget what they came in for once. they
That's
see
why I
that
have
I'm
never
here.
looked for cheese whips.
Correct. Or nay-nays.
I see chicken thighs.
Yes, $3.49 a pound.
These have bones.
These are boneless.
Boneless chicken
Yes.
thighs. Wow.
Yes.
Are they
Oh,
fresh?
They are fresh.
Are they all natural?
They are all
Oh, you
naturally,
have all the good
yes.
stuff, don't
Yes,
you?
just like it says right here.
That's where I read it from. Tell us all about it. It doesn't say boneless there,
Right.
but you're
But they are,
guaranteed
yeah.
they're
We
boneless.
took the bones out
They
for
took
you.
the bones out.
And the skin off.
Okay. And
It's
and
great in, you can skewer it, you can put it on the grill. The nice thing about the thighs versus the breasts is that it's darker meat, obviously,
Yes,
so
not
it's
as
a little
dry,
bit more
right?
moist.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit longer. Yeah.
Where are we going?
Great in casseroles and everything as well. Next is Jacob's Own chicken snack sticks for $9.99 a pound.
I've seen them. They're way in the
Yes.
back over there.
Yeah, they're pale.
And they're pale.
They're
and you have,
paler
that's not
than
the
the
only
beef
flavor
sticks.
you have.
Correct.
You have other flavors.
Right.
And people just come in and buy them by the handful.
They do.
Give me 5 of those. Give me
Yeah.
6 of those.
Yeah.
And about how many sticks do you think fit in a pound?
Fit in a pound?
Fit in a pound.
About 8 or 10 typically.
10.
Yep. And so the chicken snack sticks are sun-dried tomato and basil flavored.
Delicious. Delicious.
They are.
Could that be lunch?
It could be.
Could be lunch. You snuck an extra one in here this week.
Yes.
Usually you have the 6 and the 2 brats, but you've got what is that there? What is
We
it?
have bone-in country-style pork ribs for
All right, so
$1.39 a pound.
These have the bones.
They do, yes.
That's a good price.
It is.
Okay. What makes them country style?
So they're cut basically individually as opposed to a full rack.
Oh, makes
So-
them easier for eating.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's the only difference? Country style?
It comes from a different part of the pig.
Oh,
as
different
well.
part of the pig.
Correct.
Country,
The
the
country
country
part-
part
the
of the
country
pig.
part, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I turn all those off and we have our names back.
Yes.
Because you know where we're going now. As soon as I find it, we're going to Brats
of the
Week.
Week. Yes,
now,
sir.
they can hear us, but they can't see us. So
Right.
Do whatever you need to do. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
We're going to the Philly cheese, I think.
Yes, Philly cheesesteak brats are $4.69
I
a pound.
like Philly cheese. Is this just the Philadelphia cream cheese in it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
No.
So it's not like a Philly
No.
cheese steak.
It is a Philly cheese steak.
brat. Okay.
Yes. So it has dehydrated onions and peppers, like you would put on a Philly cheese steak.
Oh. So flavorful.
Definitely. It's one of my favorite flavored ones.
Should
And then it also
cooked
has
up a couple of these.
well, it's not too late.
Not too late. Oh, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
So,
so it also has
brats?
cheese in there as well. So
And
it's delicious.
$4.69 a pound.
Yes.
I'm seeing a pattern here. Your brats are usually on special for $4.69 a pound. And about
Right.
how many brats per pound?
Typically about 4.
4. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's a good meal.
4 or 5, depending on who's stuffing them.
Do you have more
And
than
also,
one stuffer? Do you?
Jacob's on bacon cheeseburger brats.
More bacon cheeseburger. Now, this is where
Yes.
you take the bacon cheeseburgers and just put them in a sausage case, right?
Sure.
With a little pork.
Sure.
Okay. That's not true.
It's
He's
not
just
true.
going to say
Correct.
sure.
Correct. Just to
He's gonna
shut you up.
leave
yeah.
me out there. Okay. Take it away, then. Tell me all about this wonderful brat.
The bacon cheeseburger brats are actually a beef brat.
Oh, it's a beef brat.
Yes. Yeah. But
Surprise.
there's also pork in there, obviously, because of the bacon. Bacon is pork.
Okay. So you didn't remove all the pork.
Correct. And it's a pork casing as well. But so they have bacon and cheese in them, in the beef.
Just like the name implies.
Just yes.
It's good that
Yes,
things are named
exactly,
like
yes.
that. And both of these brats say Jacob's Own above them, which
Yes.
means you make them right here.
Correct.
In-house. Mm-hmm. Is that all you got for brats this week?
That is all we have for brats this week.
Where are we
yes.
going from? Did I get ribeye steaks? I asked all the questions I had.
You did,
And
yes.
you did a good job. So where are we going
Did
from
I
here?
answer them all?
To the best of your ability, you did, as a matter of
Okay.
fact. You now have a special guest. Who is the special guest?
Steve Vande
And what
from
is Steve-
Vande Wall's Candies.
The Candy Man.
Yes.
You have some
Do you know
candy
the
bars.
Candy Man?
Shall we break into song?
We shall not.
I had never seen these before until I walked into your store, and they're delicious.
They are.
And you put them right on the
And
counter.
tempting, yes.
Which is smart, but I'm not too happy with you.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we will give my microphone to Steve so that you can have a little conversation. But I did remember that you once told me a joke about candy bars, but it wasn't very funny. So I only snickered. We'll be right back.
Well, that was it?
If I can find that. If I can find that.
I think we are back. We are back, yes. Steve Vande Wall, very nice to meet you, or see you again, I guess I
thanks
should
for having
say.
me on your show.
Yes. Did you know that Vande Wall's Candies was actually my first job that I ever had?
I knew that you were young when you worked at Vande Wall's.
Correct.
I didn't know it was your first job.
Definitely. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite jobs. So I worked in the bakery, and you were flying around doing everything else, and in the retail store and everything like that. So I just want to thank you for my first job opportunity. And can you tell me how Vande Wall's was started?
So my father bought a bakery back in 1974 in Shawano, and the following year, in 1975, we started making candy.
Wow.
And started out at Christmas time making wrapped caramels and popcorn balls,
Okay.
and expanded from there. Went into dipping chocolates by hand, and
Okay.
then in 1987 we outgrew that facility, and so we decided, well, where would be a good spot to have a candy shop? And
Sure.
the Fox River Mall was only 4 years old at the time, so went and scouted out a whole bunch of different locations, and decided to come down here to Appleton, right next to the Fox River Mall.
Okay.
And,
I can't imagine what 1987 looked like, the Fox River Mall, compared to what it is now. Was
looked a lot
was it a
different.
farm field or what did it
Well,
look like?
it was still a lot of field out there. That's
Okay.
correct. There were only a handful of buildings next to the mall, and the mall was considerably smaller than it is today.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Wow,
But
that's amazing.
it's really grown up. Now there's no more land available out there. It's
Right.
just business after business.
Sure.
But it's a great location to be.
Definitely. So what kind of products do you make right at Vande Walls?
We make about 98% of what we have in our retail store, we make right there.
Wow.
And so we make a full line of chocolates. We make other confections like wrapped caramels, candy bars. We also still have a bakery department because
Sure.
we started with a bakery.
Yeah.
And we also make our own ice cream there. And so
I
all
forgot about
about
that.
30 different flavors of ice cream that we make there.
Okay, that's
yeah.
awesome. That's really good. So what's your favorite thing that you make, that you eat?
Favorite thing? Well, my favorite candy since I was just a little kid is our angel food candy.
Sure.
It's always been my favorite.
Oh man, it's
And,
really hard to beat that.
So
I've tried. I've looked far and wide, but I have not found any better than yours.
well, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, the center melts in your mouth faster than the chocolate does.
Right.
And
Definitely.
so it just melts away.
So you make all that stuff right there. So
We do.
Because I have worked there and I've seen the operation, it is amazing how long that conveyor line is from start to finish. You put something on the one end and it comes out and it's just ready to package. It's just amazing. You know, like I don't know if anybody has ever seen it or anything like that or a chocolate facility. It's just like the curtain of chocolate is just, I just wanted to dip my finger in there so many times, but I didn't.
Well,
I
thank
didn't.
you.
I
We
didn't.
appreciate that.
I'm sure you looked at the cameras daily and everything like that. All right. So how many different products do you make?
Well, we
Like,
make over 100 different types of candy on a
Wow.
regular basis. We're making candy in small batches every day. That's
Sure.
what we do.
Okay.
And then we just keep making them over and over and over again.
Okay. So you make candy bars. You make little truffles. Is that what they're
Little
called?
truffles, we
Okay.
make turtles, we make meltaways, nut clusters, toffee, a full line of box chocolates. There's
Wow.
like 90 different chocolates we make in our showcase for our showcases.
Okay. So you've named 4 of them. What are the other
Well,
86 of them?
buttercreams, we make 11 different flavors of buttercreams, 7 different flavors of meltaways,
Sure,
8
okay.
different flavors of turtles, and it just goes on and on and on.
Sure. This is a half-hour show, did you say?
Oh, I thought
It's
this
my
was a
st-
2-hour show.
Oh,
It's only a half-hour show.
yeah,
Whoa,
right,
we gotta
right.
move-
Speed it up a little bit.
speed it
Yeah,
up a little
right,
bit,
right,
sure, yeah.
right. Okay, so we sell your candy bars. We sell 6 varieties of your candy bars. Is that about how many you make?
No, we actually make 8 varieties.
8, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and you guys do a great job selling them. You
Thank
have you go through a lot of candy bars here.
As Eric knows, they're right up at the register. We also sell these pecan paws. Can you tell me what a pecan paw is?
Well, it starts out with a layer of pecans, and then we
Put your paws on it?
exactly we stick our paws on it. Actually, we drop caramel on it.
Okay.
And then you stick your paw on it, and then it sticks
Okay.
to your hand.
Sure.
And then once the caramel cools, we coat it in milk chocolate.
Okay.
But the caramel is funneled out one at a time onto the pans of nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still made just like we made them 100
Just like
years
your
ago.
dad? Just like your dad made them?
Yeah, they haven't changed. The process hasn't changed one
Okay.
bit. So,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome. So where do you sell all of your candies?
Well, in Appleton, you can get it right here at Jacob's
No
Market.
kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great. We also have hospital gift shops would have some of our candies in.
Okay.
And then we have other accounts in other cities
Sure.
around the state.
Okay.
So-
Can you get them online?
You can.
You
Yes,
can?
you can.
Okay.
VandeWallsCandies.com.
Okay.
We have a website.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did I miss anything?
well, so much, but it's only a 30-minute show,
Right.
so we have to keep moving
Right.
along here.
Right,
you know?
right. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming
Yeah,
by.
thanks
I
for
really
having
appreciate
me.
it. It's been a great partnership. I've got a special spot in my heart for Vande Walls Candies, and just keep on keeping up some good work.
Well, we'll give it our best every day.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
And we're back.
We are back.
That was great.
Yes,
That was
thank you.
Steve also brought some giveaways, I think. You were showing these, but I think these are the ones he brought. So how do you want to give those away? Do I get one?
It's just, I think there's only 5 left now because Eric took one. But just come on in and just say that you saw it on YouTube and give me a paw.
Give me a paw. Give me a paw. I've had them. They're good.
Yes, they're delicious.
I did not know how they were made, but that was very interesting.
I'm glad that they are individually wrapped because if they were in a
You'd eat
pack
the whole
of 6,
thing?
yes,
You'd
definitely.
You'd eat the entire sleeve.
Correct.
Oh, it's now time for special days. I like special days.
Yes.
Today is a very special day because it is National Prime Rib Day, and you, as Jacob's Meat Market, you're celebrating, aren't you?
We are, yes.
Do you know how you're celebrating?
Did you see the characters outside and celebrating?
No.
The sign twisters and everything?
Didn't see. I thought you
that's
were going to
good.
do that this
That's
afternoon.
Yeah, right after
Lunch doesn't start till 11.
Yes.
But what are you serving for lunch?
We have shaved prime rib sandwich.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes.
You've had that a few times. I've never been able to get one, so maybe today's the day.
I
You're
think
serving
so.
that with any sides today?
Yes.
What are they? What are they?
They are French fries and California blend veggies.
I'm
So
in
the meal is
minority.
meal is $12. There's a soup today. I'm not really sure what it is, but
Chicken gnocchi.
oh,
chicken
I think
gnocchi.
I was I think I was corrected last time on how to pronounce the gnocchi.
You can say gnocchi if you want.
Okay,
It's better.
I just did.
Yeah, good. Is that all we have for Prime Rib Day?
Yes.
So it's a very, very important day. But
Yes, and
tomorrow,
ribeyes, which is also similar to a prime rib. Yes.
especially if you get a thick one, apparently.
Right.
Apparently, it's the same thing.
You were listening
I
and retaining
have not
the knowledge.
verified that information.
Okay.
The problem with you is you have to verify everything comes out of your
Google's
mouth.
right over here or something, isn't it?
I don't have time for Google.
Okay.
Tomorrow, however, is a very, very special day indeed, and I'm sure you know exactly what it is. It is Arbor Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Arbor Day.
Everybody knows that.
It's always
You don't need to Google for that.
No. So plant a tree. Plant a tree, and you should probably plant it in Luke's honor because tomorr's also your birthday.
It is my birthday.
Did you think
yes.
I was going to forget your birthday?
I was hoping.
Well, I kind of led up to it. A special day. I didn't. I didn't.
right.
It doesn't say Arbor Day. You thought
Correct.
I was. So I couldn't. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yes, thank
A
you.
day early.
Thank you.
So it's your birthday eve.
And
tonight.
$1 short.
Yeah, very short.
Yes.
Very short. You had a giveaway last week where you asked people to name their favorite brats, and I
Yes.
have compiled a list of the brats that were mentioned.
Right.
Mentioned were Hawaiian brats, beer and curd brats, jalapeno and cheddar brats. Cheddar brats, I guess there's one with jalapeno and one without.
Correct.
And Webfooter Toby chimed in with my favorite brat is a grilled brat. Genius.
Definitely.
Genius. Are there other varieties of brats? Yes. Philly
Yes,
cheese
we have.
was not
We have 40 different varieties.
40
of brats.
different, okay.
The one that always gets all the attention is the gummy bear brat. And inevitably, the question that everybody asks is, are there really gummy bears in the gummy bear brats?
And the answer to that question is
If they were called gummy bear brats, they better have gummy bears.
better
in
have
them.
gummy bears.
Right.
So the answer is
Yes.
Yes.
That's the short answer.
I also have compiled some comments from not the last BSTV, but the last week's BSTV, because the last one was yesterday. While you were up here speaking with Steve, I was in the corner over there trying not to pay attention, but I noticed a big sign back there. I wonder if people can read that sign, because that sign says, "Welcome home, Mom," and I think you wrote it.
I did.
So I
yes.
just want to make sure it's legible.
Right.
And that's your handwriting, too.
It is, yes. In cursive.
In cursive, in
Yes.
big
Right.
cursive.
Correct.
Yeah, I watched you do it.
Yeah. So my mom just got back home from Florida.
Welcome
She
home.
was down there. Welcome home, Mom.
Welcome home. Speaking of your mom, that's her, right?
Yes.
Trudy Jacobs had a comment from last week's, and I'm going to read it.
I was hoping you weren't going to
I'm
see
gonna
that.
read it. I think you should grill up your brat of the week and share it with Eric live. And customers in the store while live. Love your hat was on straight, and Eric had a nice shirt on. I will have you note, she mentioned my name twice.
Yes.
Twice.
Yes.
Your
Did
name.
she mention
How many
my name
times was your
at
name?
all?
Never. No.
So close.
Melissa Besson said, "What is it? What's in the Hawaiian brat?" I saw that you answered that online, but I thought maybe everyone would want to know.
Yes. I think I answered it on the YouTube thing as well.
Yes, that's online.
So it's a pork. On the BSTV, I believe I answered it. Anyway.
Maybe. I don't
so
pay
it is.
attention to what
So it is
you
a pork
give up.
brat. It is a pork brat
All right,
with
then it's
crushed
fine.
pineapple and teriyaki seasoning.
Crushed pineapple and teriyaki.
But not too much teriyaki that you wouldn't like it.
Right. Supposedly.
Correct.
Because you know my threshold for
Correct.
teriyaki.
Teriyaki, yes.
Sean Dearson said, we love the BSTV episodes. Of course, they cause us to make an... Oh, I didn't clear this with you first. We're going to talk about that. It's okay, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sure, of course.
It causes us to make unplanned visits to Jacob's. What we want to know, besides all you share on your episodes, where are you getting your Yingling?
Yingling.
And that's
Yes.
your beer. I think it was the
is.
beer in the picture of your brats.
Yes.
And how do you get your hands on some? Will you be selling it at Jacob's? And are you allowed to say? Maybe you want to keep your source a secret.
I have multiple sources for Yingling, so they don't sell it around here. They only
really?
sell it as far west as Indiana. So anytime that people know that I like Yingling are around those parts of the United States, they pick up a case.
A case.
Yes.
People like you.
So some people think a case is 12, but I think a real case is 24.
Yeah, that's a case.
Yes. Hint, hint.
260. Oh, yes, just in case. just in case.
Just in case you want to be my source as well.
So it's really not available around here.
No, correct.
You have to know people or go somewhere.
Correct. Yep.
Or both.
Yes.
I'll remember that next time I go to California.
No people that go somewhere. Yes.
I drive there once a year, and on the way back,
That's too far west. They only sell it out east.
Oh, you have to go that way.
Correct.
Oh, then I won't be able to help you. Sorry. But I know people. I go to Philadelphia, but I fly there.
Sure.
I'm not bringing you back. Anyway, you have a winner. You picked
Yes.
a winner, and,
Yes, I did.
and I picked him. Okay, there you go.
Yes, Webfooter Toby.
Won what?
He won
It was a pound of bacon.
Was it? Okay,
It was
okay.
a
Pound of bacon. Yes. Yes, for his comment, I love grilled brats.
Yeah.
I like when somebody else grills them for me.
But you're so good
As
at
well.
it.
Well-
Or did someone else do that? Because I didn't
No, that
see
was
you
me.
grilling.
That was me.
Well, you know what you're doing. You
I
should
do.
give a class. Sometime this summer, out back, we'll give a brat grilling class by Dr. Jacobs.
Sure,
Yeah.
doctor, yeah.
We'll work
Good
on
doctor.
that. This week, I'm in charge.
Okay.
I'm going to
Thought you
make
were in
up the
charge
prize.
No matter what.
No, because it's not a pound of bacon. It is
Okay.
a gift certificate, gift card to Jacob's Meat Market, right here in my hand, for the arbitrary amount of $42. Has nothing to do with anything. It's just $42.
Did you find it in your...
I found it in my back pocket.
Okay.
I found it in my back pocket. And to enter, all you have to do is something you're going to want to do anyway, and that's comment below this video, whether it's in YouTube or on Facebook, saying happy birthday to Luke. And they're going to do that anyway. And I'll pick the winner.
No, that's not what you said the contest was.
I fooled you. Sorry. I fooled you. Just say happy birthday to Luke.
Okay.
And you'll be automatically entered to win this contest for a $42 gift certificate, gift card, whatever it's called, to Jacob's Meat Market.
I got the 42 now.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did that.
It's arbitrary. Isn't it?
Yes,
It's arbitrary.
right.
And I think that's all we have, unless you have something else.
I think that was all I
You just
had
want to get
too.
out of here, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
Then you may read that.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again next week. Is that all right with you?
I'll be here.
Okay. All right. Me too. Next Wednesday
Wednesday, 10:30.
at 10:30.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll
With-
have audio.
with audio.
And hopefully we'll do it just like we had in the previous. I just won't push any buttons. But anyway, please like the video on Facebook and YouTube.
Sure.
And consider subscribing.
Sure.
Or just come on down and visit us at the store
Do
at the
all of those
corner
things.
of Law and Pacific in Appleton. I noticed you didn't write North Law and East Pacific.
No, because
on
you
there
take that
anymore.
out.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Happy
right.
birthday.
We're
Happy
open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very
Happy
much.
birthday. And we'll
Thank
see you
you.
all next week. Bye.
Have a great week.